Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing once again the upcoming panel brought to us by Ninjago for San Diego Comic-Con 2025. It was just recently announced that Ninjago will indeed have a panel at the event. However, something that I do want to talk a little bit more about was something that was confirmed in the actual description for the panel itself. That, of course, being the idea that at the panel, there will be a new canon scene acted live on the panel from the voices of Kai and Wildfire. In other words, there will be a new canon scene featuring Kai and Wildfire depicted at the event itself. But what exactly will that scene be? Well, that's exactly what we are talking about in today's video, because as of right now, that has not been confirmed. So it's up to us to speculate and try to figure out what exactly this scene will be. Now, my first thought, and honestly the most realistic idea that I can think of, is that they will just be reenacting the scene that we saw recently from a Ninjago Legends monstrosity related comic, where Wildfire finds Kai's old journal of the Land of Monsters, learns about his travels, doesn't necessarily have the best reaction to said travels. Again, this comic has been going around for a little while now. It was first revealed in a LEGO magazine, but now it is actually available on LEGO's website fully to, I guess, watch as a digital comic. And again, the canon status of that comic has yet to be confirmed, but I feel like it totally could be canon if they really wanted it to, and maybe we could actually see it solidified as Ninjago canon through this panel. Again, it is a scene featuring Kai and Wildfire, which is very much what has been described to be taking place at the panel. So I could totally see them just acting out that scene, and I would not be surprised. Also, if they do actually do this, then obviously the panel is not gatekeeping anything behind a paywall, which has been a common complaint that I've seen from Ninjago fans about this new scene. Some Ninjago fans are upset that this Comic-Con panel that you need to pay to get into will have an exclusive scene only meant for people inside the panel, and while I do believe the details of the scene will be eventually unveiled to the public regardless, so it's not that big of a deal, right? I think them just doing this monstrosity comic would be the best of both worlds, because the people that are complaining about, I guess, a scene being locked behind a paywall and being gatekept, well, you can just read the scene online for yourself. Or if you attend the panel, you can actually see the scene acted in person. Like I said, I think that's my best guess as to what exactly the scene between Kai and Wildfire could be, but it could be something else entirely different too. Maybe it can bridge the gap between Monstrosity and Dragons Rising even more. Maybe it has to do with Wildfire's origins and her time spent in the wildness, because we still have a lot of that needs to be unveiled too. Maybe it's going to be a hint towards something that we could see in Dragons Rising Season 4. Maybe it will be a Season 4 scene just unveiled to us through this panel for the very first time. Again though, my best guess is I feel like they will just be doing the monstrosity comic that we already got, but acted out physically between the actors for Kai and Wildfire. But that's just my best guess, just some speculation there. It could realistically be anything. But with that being said, everyone, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave all of your thoughts, theories, speculation, all of that good stuff down below in the comments, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. What exactly do you think this scene will be? Be sure to let me know down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.